That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. It's Thursday.
Yes, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday out there in Radio Land. Plus, we have the one and only Fredo in studio. Good morning, Fredo.
Good morning.
How you doing this morning, brother?
I'm doing pretty well.
Excellent. It's a great morning to have a great morning, listeners.
Oh, absolutely. What was that?
Oh, sorry. I'm getting text messages.
Woo.
I forgot I had it on there.
Oh, oops.
I forgot I had it on. That's okay.
Whoopsie.
What y'all want for breakfast?
From where?
That's what I'm saying. What y'all want?
I don't even care. I have no cares wherever. I'll find something anywhere.
I'll take whatever you get from wherever you go.
That's what I'm saying.
Biscuits and gravy? No. I'm always feeling biscuits and gravy, though. How about you, Laney J?
I'll if they're going there, let's do it. If they're not, then let's not.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Did you have a good evening, Laney J?
I did. I didn't sleep good.
Oh, no. How come?
I did not. I don't know.
Yeah? You don't know, huh?
I hurt my back over the weekend. I don't know what I did to it, but I've been sleeping in the recliner because it has this lumbar thing on it, that'll push out and stretch your back.
Right.
And I laid down on my bed and took like a nap. And when I woke up, I could barely walk. I was like, okay, the bed was not a good idea.
That nap was a bad decision.
It was a very bad decision.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
okay.
But I'm okay. It feels better this morning, but I can't sleep in the bed right now.
No?
I need to get on over there where I know I need to go and buy me a new mattress.
Where's that?
Blanc's odds and ends.
Okay, tell me all about it.
Well, they're over there in the old Glenn's location, and they do have Serta mattresses, and they've got
Serta Posturepedic. Isn't that what they call it? Serta Posturepedic?
I thought you said Serta Posturepedic. Peach it. I'm gonna give you one of them Serta Peach It mattresses.
Plant your peach.
That's right.
In a certain Posturepedic.
That's right. So yes, yeah.
I can't say that word. Why not?
I don't know.
Posturepedic.
Posturepedic.
Right?
You said it.
Is that the
Perfect.
correct way? Okay, thank you. Posturepedic.
Yes. Anyway, yeah, they cool. Cool spot down there.
Yeah. Pain will keep you from enjoying some
definitely
good sleep.
Yes.
And a good mattress can help you with the pain.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yes.
Doing a little stretching before bed, that may help.
Yep.
That may help.
I did that, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Well, think about it this way. Fredo's going to be having to sleep in a whole new bed here pretty soon.
Oh, you are. That is right.
It's got to be a little exciting, a little.
Is it scary?
Maybe a little scary too.
Oh, definitely. I'm just getting a bunch of mixed emotions right now. It's like I'm happy. I'm like excited, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I'm nervous.
Absolutely. Now, remind the listeners where you're heading off to this fall.
I am going to the University of Oklahoma.
Oh, you baby, go Sooners! Boomer.
Did you yay or nay on breakfast?
Nay.
Okay.
I'm not a big breakfast person.
Okay.
Yes. He's been fasting all evening, all night. No. All right. So, OU in the fall, what's your plan of study?
I'm going in for journalism. I started doing sports photography last year, and I took it serious this year, and I just want to continue to do that henceforth.
Awesome. I love that.
That sounds good. You're going to love it.
I think so. Hey, Lacey says she needs to put Amelia Mendez on the birthday list, please. She turns 4 today. That's awesome.
Big 4. I got it.
Happy birthday going out to Amelia Mendez. 4 years old today. Almost a whole hand for Amelia. It's good vibes, Tasha. It's always good vibes here on Jay and Laney J Live. It's National Buttermilk Biscuit Day. Would we be...
Buttermilk biscuits, here we go. Slap the flour, roll the dough. Beat them on the bottom and you beat them on the top. You cannot say buttermilk biscuits.
Buttermilk biscuits.
Okay, my bad.
It is National Buttermilk Biscuit Day, so maybe we should have biscuits and gravy today if that's a possibility.
Maybe we should.
Are you in communication with the...
I am.
All right, cool.
I'm going to find out.
I always lose touch when I get on the radio. I can't do two things at once. You can't type and talk. Is that
I'm
weird?
going to find out.
You got this?
I do it, and then I'm distracted.
A lot of people can multitask, but it's just like I try to do two things at once. It's like, oh, let me worry about this, and you forget about the other thing. It's
Absolutely.
Like, it's so.
We learned recently on the show. There was a study that I read that said you cannot technically actually multitask It's called, what you're technically doing is microtasking.
Yeah.
It's where you're taking micro amounts of time and switching back and forth because you can't actually do literally two things at once.
That's right. That's what
I
they
thought
say.
that was very interesting.
Well, and you can't. I can't be on the phone with one customer and then be trying to put in an order for another. And not if you're doing something. So, yeah, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's two tasks at once, so you'd have to hold 1 second, do this, and be like, all right, I'm back to you. It's just having to do that all at the same time.
I had to get permission to do this, but I just wanted to send some good vibes, and you guys keep Officer Zane Mann in your prayers. He had a motorcycle accident night before last.
Oh,
and,
no.
Wow.
It's pretty rough for him.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he's in a trauma center. Lots of stuff's going on. So
Got you.
got family down there with him, but they're asking just for prayers and the good vibes and support for Officer Mann. He's a good officer. So
Yeah.
he had a motorcycle accident. So
Man.
yeah.
And those can be tough, too.
Yes.
For sure.
Very. There's been a few of those lately.
Yeah?
Yeah, there was someone else last night. So it's been kind of rough on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as we know, warmer weather brings more two wheels on the ground. So let's
Yes.
help keep those two wheels on the ground. And watch out for those motorcycle
And
riders.
safe. That's right.
You know, I used to have a motorcycle, and the sticker on the back says, there was two stickers on the back. One said, if it's too loud, you're too old.
Oh.
And the other one said, loud pipes save lives. And I agree with that statement because, don't get me wrong, as a motorcycle rider, I know that cars don't really watch out for motorcycles anyway. But if you got a motorcycle screaming down the road, rah, and you hear it coming,
Yep.
you almost have to pay attention.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah. No,
So-
I get it.
So I definitely am a fan of loud pipes and saving lives.
Good morning, Ho Chi Town PD.
Good morning, Ho Chi Town PD. Even though you're not listening right now, that's okay. Yes, and that's a great point as well, Lisa. Please, if you mow in the summertime and it's near a road, please don't don't kick those clippings out onto the roadway. And if you do, if it's unavoidable, get out there and sweep them up or blow them back into your yard because those clippings become like ice on the roadway for a motorcycle when they're trying to stop.
Do you want a biscuit or a griddle?
That's a tough one.
I know.
Surprise me.
Okay. Okay.
Biscuit and grape jelly. Oh, they don't have biscuits and gravy over there anymore, do they?
They don't. Okay.
Yeah, they
let me
used
fix
to.
This.
They used to. They used to, but they don't anymore. So happy National Buttermilk Biscuit Day. Say it again. Sing it again.
Buttermilk biscuits, here we go. Slap the flour, roll the dough. You beat them on the bottom and you beat them on the top. I cannot remember the rest of that line. I cannot remember.
Who remembers the line for us?
Buttermilk biscuits.
I love it. It is the 134th day of 2026. Just 231 days left in this year. We've got a few things lined up for you today. Of course, we got Laney J's Lowdown coming up in 10 minutes. I've also got some good questions for Fredo as
Fredo.
is about to head off to college here in the fall.
Putting you on the spot, Fredo. I'm sorry.
This
fine.
this this isn't like the guaranteed last. It's like this isn't like forever farewell to Fredo or anything.
No, you going to come back and see us?
Of course.
But this will
Okay.
probably be the last time that he's on the air with us in the morning show
Ew.
before he heads off to the fall, if I'm guessing. He's a busy young man.
Whatever, Fredo.
Unless he
Whatever.
comes and visits us during the summertime a little bit. He may pop in here and there.
You should.
Yeah.
You should. Come
Absolutely.
in, do a couple commercials for us.
We need that. We need that golden voice.
That's right.
I love it.
Your PSAs are great, by the way.
Thank you.
They are. You
People
did a great
are loving
job.
them. People are loving them. So, but anyway, yeah, Fredo was the first official Southeast Oklahoma radio intern with the internship program. We partnered with Broken Bow Public Schools, created
Yes.
that internship program, looking to grow it every year.
Yes.
But Fredo, I don't know, not that plenty of other children or young people or whatever in Broken Bow schools aren't as great as Fredo. But this is going to be a tough intern to top.
It is. It is.
You
You've
know?
done great. Yep.
Absolutely. So, but anyway, we're looking forward to Fredo moving on, going to doing a little some journalism at OU. I'm excited. I'm excited about that. We'll have a real life journalist once again.
I know. You got to remember us.
We'll have
when
a
you're-
journalist
when
in the
you're big.
family.
When you're big, you got to
Yeah.
remember us little people.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
That's right.
I know from OU alumni, I'm always going to be Southeast Oklahoma radio.
You better.
there you go. There you go. I like it.
Thank
of course,
you.
he's once a savage, always a savage
That's
too.
right.
Exactly.
I
That's
love that.
right.
I love that. All right, well, let's just get right on into it. And we'll let you guys, we've got a flash. Ooh, I got some frogs on my head over there. We'll let you guys ask Fredo some questions, too. If y'all want to throw that in the chat, we'll be happy to ask those throughout the morning.
That's right. But right now, we got something better to do. Something else to do.
That's right.
Not better, just something else.
Let's do it.
All right, it's time for the kids' impossible question.
Brought to you by Brick and Bread and Sloppy Pops. Let's do it.
All right,
excited.
kids, are y'all
I
ready?
love
You're
this
going to
game.
win your choice of Brick and Bread or Sloppy Pops.
That's right.
Y'all know the number 584-3388. Just give us a call if you think you know the answer. This is kids only. I mean, if you're a college student, you could play.
Yeah, you can if you get, but if you're over 18, you have to have college ID.
You do. So don't even try it. All right. Are y'all ready for the question,
yes,
kids?
I am.
Y'all got your little fingers ready to go, dialing? Here we go. Your parents will probably admit they've done this while on a road trip to save money. What is it?
How dare they?
Kids only. Your parents will probably admit they've done this while on a road trip to save money. What is it?
All right, 584-3388. That's the number to call if you think you know the answer, kids. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Sleep in the car?
Sleep in the car. Oh man, that one. I haven't thought about that one, but yeah, that's a way you can save some money. Not what we're looking for. Thank you so much for playing. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Bringing snacks.
It's bringing snacks. Yes. Who do we have on the phone?
Nolan Watson.
Nolan Watson. Well, congratulations, Nolan. Where do you go to school at, Nolan?
Holly Creek.
Holly Creek. All right. And who are some of your favorite teachers over there at Holly Creek?
Miss Fogg.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Nolan. Come by the radio station and pick up your Brick and Bread or Sloppy Pops gift card.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Nolan Watson.
Yes.
Awesome. Congratulations, Nolan. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
Yara, we got some food coming. We got music playing in the background. Food coming. We're meeting all your requirements for the show this morning.
All right. That's awesome. Good morning, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Good morning, Chris.
Chris Martinez over there.
Yes.
He popped on just as soon as we started talking about Fredo going to OU. And you notice his picture.
Oh, yeah. He's an OU fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He sure is. Yep.
All right, so I'm going to ask a couple of questions before we get into Laney J's lowdown. Is that cool with you, Laney J?
Yes.
Ask
do
Fredo.
it. Yeah.
Ask Fredo. This segment of the show we call Ask Fredo.
My lowdown's about Fredo today. No.
Awesome. Oh,
I
thanks.
was going to say, we could just make Fredo the lowdown. I'm cool with that.
Exactly. All right, I'm going to ask him some real-life hard questions. You ready for
Fredo,
this?
I'm just
You ready for this?
apologizing
All right, here we go.
ahead of time.
What was your first impression of Jay and Laney J Live? When you first came on the show, what was your first impression of us?
I'm going to be completely honest. I was, like, terrified from the beginning. It was just, like, first weekend, you were like, we're going to do some stuff, but do you want to talk on the radio show? It's like, wow. Hopefully it's not live on air. It's live on air. It's just, you wouldn't expect it, but it was just throwing me in the deep end from the start, so it definitely helped my confidence with social, like, situations and all that, so.
Good. I thought you was going to say because Laney J was so scary. I get that, too. I understand that one.
You better be glad the only thing I have to throw at you is baby Jesus. I'm not going to. Good morning,
Don't do
Mr. OG.
Don't do it. All right. I like it. What shocked you most about radio that our listeners may not know? What shocked you most about radio that our listeners may not see every day or know?
Honestly, most of it was just like something anyone can learn. So that's the main thing that shocked me. It was just like, oh, you need to know this, this, and this before you learn about radio. But it's just like, no, you can just come in from the start and just start learning all this stuff. And like the process of making a commercial, it's actually like, I thought it was going to be complex. It's just, you throw in a soundbite, you throw in vocals, and all of a sudden you have a commercial.
That's right. Well, and I'll be honest. I've been doing this a long time, so I did set it up for success. If you were just sat in that room and said, "Here's the clicks that you need to do, make a commercial," I think it would have been much more difficult, right?
Definitely,
Absolutely.
You just gave me all like the guidelines to what I need to make.
Yeah,
So,
and I will. That's one of my favorite things to do in radio is create new production. So I've done it for 26 years now. So I'm without tooting my own horn, but I'm a toot. I'm pretty good at it. So
He's trash.
yeah, I'm garbage.
He's
actually.
trash.
I'm the worst here in the room.
Yeah. No, really. I'm glad that you set it up like that so he feels that way, because it's not bad once you know all those clicks and things you need to do. It's cool and it's fun.
And I think he just gave a descriptor for many young people, maybe many seniors that are maybe listening or watching on YouTube later that think, that job, I've got to get so much education. I got to know so many things before I can even step foot. Actually, that's not the case. Most jobs. Now, of course, if you're a doctor, you got to know a lot of stuff before you slice somebody open. But most of your jobs require very little knowledge to start. You can get your foot in the door at the ground level. You're not going to be making a killing. You're not going to be doing the most awesome work usually.
Right.
But you're in the door of whatever career you think you want to get into. And then work your way up. Just show up and work hard when you're there.
That's right.
And whenever they ask you to be there, be there. And when you're there, just work hard. You're going to learn fast if you work hard. And people see your work ethic and they'll want to keep you around.
That's right.
So when it really comes right down to it, you basically explained most careers when you talked about how you thought it was going to be so intricate and all these things you'd need to know, but when you got in the room, it's like, okay, it's basically memorizing different moves in many cases.
That's true.
Most jobs are that way. Mm-hmm. Just you got to memorize a set of things you do, and then once you get it down and you can do it faster and faster and faster, all of a sudden you're an expert in your field.
That's true.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you're right though.
Hey, Deshawn's letting us know. Good morning, Nala. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
She's
Nala
not happy
Waller.
right now. Ooh, man, I could tell that. I don't know what's going on, but
what's wrong with her? Maybe she's getting in trouble.
It was she in trouble. Uh oh.
Just kidding, kiddo. She's gonna be calling.
She mad at you now,
Mom.
Yeah. Hey, June 20th, the Country Outcasts will be playing the Hochtown Saloon.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Did you know that?
Cool. No,
now we know.
I do now.
Now we know. No one's half the battle.
Thanks to Sean.
G.I.
Dr. T.
Dr. T.
Dr. T.
All right, we'll keep asking our intern here, Fredo, plenty of questions throughout the morning, so stay tuned. But it is 7:30, which means coming up next, we got Laney J's Lowdown.
Y'all stop holding these wild animals. We're going to talk about that, how a wolf has found a new home, and what some other countries consider American. Yeah, it's pretty funny. We'll be back with my lowdown up next.
I love it. We'll be back. It's Jay Laney J Live. Good morning. All right, it's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
All right, you guys, stop collecting these wild animals and using them as your pets.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, just knock it off.
Yeah.
There was a family that took in a wolf in North Macedonia.
Mm-hmm.
They were the wolf was found actually lately roaming the streets. And it was wearing a collar and it had been on a chain.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
Somebody had it and it broke free.
Yeah, somebody had it chained up in their yard or wherever, and it broke free. But now it's got a new home at the zoo.
Aww.
It's under quarantine while the vet checks it out to make sure it's in good health. So far, it's been okay. But wolves are not pets, and you don't need to keep them in captivity in an inappropriate condition. Those animals are born to be wild, and you got to let them be wild. So
born to be wild.
That's right. I'm really glad that it got a new home, though.
Yeah.
So this is just your friendly reminder this morning to don't be catching those wild animals and trying to pin them up. You can't do that.
True.
They can't be caged.
True.
They're like Jay Laney.
I can't be caged.
So if you guys have ever wondered if other countries consider certain things American, like, you know, they're at home and they're like, oh, let's get this American whatever. One of the things that they consider American is a red Solo cup.
I love
Red Solo cup.
Okay, I
they
can see
consider that American.
I can see that.
And they're Cool Ranch Doritos in other countries are called Cool American Flavor. That's what they are. They're called Cool American Flavor.
That's hilarious.
It's crazy. They have, of course, in the U.S., we've got the French fries, the Belgian waffles, the Greek yogurt, the Chinese finger traps, all that. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Frozen carrots, peas, and other vegetables are considered an American mix. That's what they're called.
American mix. Okay, so we call it a spring mix, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah.
That's funny.
And they call it the American mixed. If there's anything that has mayo-based sauce with a spice in it, that's considered American as well. Of course, American brombori translates to American potatoes.
Okay.
So some of the potatoes are American. And Hidden Valley Ranch is definitely American in other countries. Like, of course, I've often wondered if people elsewhere love ranch as much as Americans do.
I don't think so.
And some hot dogs are just a regular old hot dog. They call it American.
Okay.
Let's get the American dog.
I want the American dog.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy what they consider. So
cool.
Anyway, just know that there are things in other countries like the Red Solo cups. They refer to them as the American Party cups.
The APCs.
I love it.
I love it.
It's
hilarious.
Yeah. So anyway, it's cool.
Thank
just
you so
to know
much.
what other people consider American.
Yes, no, the thing with ranch is I'm pretty sure not many other countries have it.
Well, that's what the article said. That they can get the Hidden Valley Ranch, but they don't have other options for other ranch.
Oh,
yeah,
all right.
It's pretty interesting.
How they do that to the Kraft family?
That's right. Why would they? The old Hidden Valley. It's all right.
Tony says, "Whatever you do, don't spoil Laney J's game."
Do not spoil my game.
So for
don't
the record,
ruin my game.
we started a new game yesterday.
We did.
Wordle Wednesday.
Tony ruined
with Jay
it.
and Laney J live, right? Tony got it first hint. First hint got the word. He ruined it.
He did. Like, we had 5 clues we were giving out, through the first
Every
hour.
15 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, and he ruined it. He
ruined
got
it.
it the first time.
First thing.
And those were like the second set of clues that I had gotten.
You had to get harder ones because the first one's too easy.
Yes.
That's
and
crazy.
some of them I read, and I was like, I'm going to get this because I know what it is.
Right.
So next week, it's going to be even harder.
Tony used AI.
But so we give a word, and then we give 5 clues, and then they have to figure out what the word is.
Yeah, we don't give a word. We get a word. We have a word in our minds.
Right,
And then
sorry.
we give 5 clues. Yeah, every 15 minutes in the show, we'll give 5. We'll give another clue.
They have
Each
to
clue
guess
should
the
bring them
word.
closer to it. Yeah.
Punk. Tony, I'm going to get you.
Tony's not invited to the barbecue anymore.
That's right.
He's been uninvited.
That's right.
Sauerkraut's been a long-time watcher. Speaking of things that we like to eat here in America.
Sauerkraut. I love it.
I read that wrong. My bad. Kyle. Either way. What's up, Kyle Kraut?
Kyle Kraut.
Yeah, he's been pickled.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
20 minutes till the top of the hour. 8 o'clock means 5 minutes until the impossible question. Brought to you by Nova.
Yeah. Fredo took the impossible question.
A couple of things we want to mention real quickly. Mine's going to be quicker than Laney J's. First off, I want to mention the American Rodeo Championship weekend. We're going to give tickets away tomorrow. Tomorrow, right here on the show. Probably, maybe around this time. You never know. So be listening to tomorrow's show if you want to go to the American Rodeo Championship weekend. Of course, Midland and Chris Young and Laney J will be there.
That's right.
So,
I'll be performing
Laney
with Chris Saturday
She'll be
night.
performing with Chris, Saturday night. So maybe one of these days we ought to see if we could be the introducers
I would
to
love
one of those.
that. That would be so much fun.
Especially if
I
it's like
could
Morgan
do it
Wallen
Saturday night. You
doing
just
the
might have
walkout.
to come get me. You just might have to come get me. You might have to come bail me out. I'm here for it.
I love it. So if you want to pick up your tickets today, you don't want to wait till possible win. You go globelifefield.com/American and grab your tickets now, or tomorrow we're going to give some away. What was that? What was you about to say?
I'm thinking about walking out with Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Let's do it. I'm going to call his people.
And then
They'll let me
the
get through.
Broken Bow Theatrical Society's kicks off tonight.
It does. It does. Yes. That is Disco Inferno at Captain's 53. It is at the Presbyterian Church behind KJ's Coffee Shop here in Broken Bow. It'll start at 6:30. You can get your tickets online, brokenbowtheater.com. It's going to be awesome. Their shows are always awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go. I don't know what night I'm going to go. I'm probably going to end up having to go by myself because, my daughter is like, no, I'm not going. Like, what?
She's at the age. She's like, be seen in public with you.
I know, right? Like, what's wrong with you? But I want to go, so I'm probably going to go one night. But I think it's going to be great. It is. They're having a disco dress contest, best sleuth. It's a murder mystery dinner.
Yes, and you got to try to figure out who did it.
Yes,
you got to come dressed in your best winged.
That's right.
The wings as collars. You know, the winged collar.
Yeah.
The bell bottoms.
I need to find me some disco clothes.
Get you a Disco Inferno belt. It's all sparkly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I can do sparkles for sure.
That reminds me. You saw the video I sent you yesterday of the guy that walks out on the skate court, the court that was out there. Did you see that one? I may have only sent it to Laura. So there's this dude. He's like, let's see what these hoodlums are out here doing. It's a group of kids like standing on what looks to be maybe a tennis court, but they were skating and stuff on it. You know?
Yeah.
He said, let's see what these hoodlums are doing, right? And he's kind of walking through. And they're like, what's up, Unc? You know? And they're giving him the what for or whatever. It's all in good fun.
Yeah.
And he's videoing, and he's like, what is this, the 1990s? He's like, you got a Vans shirt on, some Jinkos. Yeah, it literally looked like it was back in 1994. Seriously.
Oh, that must have been fun.
Green Day was playing. It was crazy.
Oh, that's awesome. I would love that.
It actually did look to be a flashback. He's like, y'all are, how do you say it? Y'all are appropriating our culture from the 90s.
That's right. That's right, because it was the best. I'm sorry. The 90s were the best.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Weren't quite plugged in yet, but we were getting there.
That's right.
You know,
Yes.
we didn't have it all at our fingertips, but we had some mobility when it comes to our entertainment.
That's true, and we all know Gen X is the best gen, so whatever.
That's why nobody attacks us. Although I
right.
did see a video of a millennial talking smack about us. Yeah.
They just can't handle it.
I know. We'll have to talk about that video coming
And
up a
the
little bit later in
alpha
the show.
generation thinks we're real weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they come up with these words. That's what gets me. And they're like, I know what that means. We used this word in the 90s,
Right.
you know, or music. Nala will sometimes play a song and I'll start singing, you know, and she's like, what? You know this song? Yeah, the song's older than you by
Exactly.
like 20 years.
I love it when they use an old song in new songs and the kids act like it's brand new.
That's right.
Here's Morgan Wallen. We got the
Yum.
impossible question up next. That's right. It's time for the impossible question. Brought to you by Nova on Broadway in downtown Broken Bow. What?
Where all the lights are bright downtown. Laps of Musical, sing it. All right, so yeah, today you're going to win a 30-day trial pass to Jiu-Jitsu Deo Gloria Gym here in Broken Bow, along with some Roma Italian restaurant in Idabel.
And I have some huge, huge news
Really?
to announce.
What do we got?
From
What's going on?
Deo Gloria Jiu-Jitsu this
Well,
morning.
that sounds good. Let's do it now.
This was official yesterday.
Uh-oh. Dunna.
The Broken Bow Throwdown.
Uh-oh.
August 8th. August is the 8th. This is the 8th month, right?
Yes.
It's 8/8. Okay. August 8th. Yes, there will be 4 categories that will compete for a cash prize for first place. $500 to a blue belt under 190 pounds, $500 to a blue belt over 190 pounds, $750 to a blue belt to a purple belt under 190 and $750 cash money to a purple belt over 190 pounds, first place. They'll also have some super fights, adults and kids throughout the day. Admission will be $20, registration fee $25 if you want to compete. Deo Gloria Jiu-Jitsu here in Broken Bow is putting on a jiu-jitsu event called the Broken Bow Throwdown at the, what do you call it? Coliseum, Broken Bow
The sports complex?
Sports Complex.
That's going to be fun.
It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge.
It's going to be great.
you
And
wanna
that's
be-
just 2 days after my birthday. Maybe I should go to celebrate my birthday.
Boom.
You going to
Done.
win?
I may be doing the live play-by-play for the stream.
Oh, that'll be cool,
We'll
too.
see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
Whatever Austin needs me to do, I'll do it.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. See, you guys, it's fun. And you can get involved.
Yep, you can. All right,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Win this impossible question today. How about
Boom.
that? All right. Y'all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Around 400 million of these are sold annually in America. Summertime drives the sales of these. What are they?
All right.
Around 400 million of these are sold annually in America. Summertime drives the sales of these. What are they? Huh.
All right, we got to get the number.
Yes, I'm sorry. We completely forgot about you guys. The numbers are 584-3388 or
584-3389 or
584-3372.
Boom.
Okay, here's your question again. Around 400 million of these are sold annually in America. Summertime drives the sales of these. What are they? What are they, folks?
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
I love it.
I don't even know what they are.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's why I don't like this question.
You got any answers popping up in your head there, Fredo?
I'm thinking of something like that's mainly for the summertime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't
Great
say it
answers
yet.
coming in on the chat, too. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Flip-flops.
It's flip-flops! Yeah, what?
We won.
What? No way. First thing out the... All right, who do we have on the phone?
Grady Ramsey.
Randy Ramsey?
Grady.
Grady Ramsey. Well, congratulations, Grady. Did it just pop in your head like that, or did somebody else help you out with that? How'd you come up with that answer so fast?
My wife did.
Perfect. I love it. Hey, that's a good man, too. Give the credit to the wife. I love it.
That's true.
All right, Grady, we got your prizes here at the radio station. Come by and pick them up, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Grady. You have a great day, sir. Grady Ramsey gets first thing. We had great
That was
answers.
great.
Christy said swimming pools. Lacey said fold-out chairs. Darren said popsicles. All great answers were coming in the chat. And boom, Grady destroys it. First try. That's a great job, Grady.
Man, I had a corny answer. It was life jackets.
That's not bad. I got that. I
It's
can see that.
terrible.
I was thinking like in the area of like fruits, like a watermelon.
Okay.
So that's
That makes
sort
sense,
of like
too.
a summertime fruit.
Yeah. No, that's good. All right, so here, okay. I didn't... What? What are y'all laughing at
I
me
love
for?
Alfredo. He doesn't take me serious. I love him.
That's good. Approximately 410 million pairs of flip-flops are consumed annually, or used, or bought, or purchased, or whatever.
You say consumed, and I picture everybody sitting on the beach eating their flip-flops. It just gets me every time.
But worldwide, it goes up to 8.2 billion pairs of flip-flops.
Wow.
Yeah. A lot more people around the world using flip-flops than we are here.
Well, you know, I went to Magic Springs one time, and I had forgot my flip-flops at home. So we stopped on the way, and I bought a pair, right? Mm-hmm. And then we got there, and somebody stole my flip-flops. They stole my flip-flops. I was so mad. I was like, what if I had, like, foot and ankle disease and you took my flip-flops? See, I was so mad. And then I seen a kid wearing a pair of flip-flops that looked just like them that were way too big, and the group of people I was with would not let me confront this kid. Like, she's wearing my flip-flops. I know she is because they're way too big for her. They wouldn't let me confront her. They wouldn't let me confront
She
her.
was going to punk out a 6-year-old.
I was.
She's like, give my flip-flop.
I was barefooted. You know how hot my delicate feet are on that pavement? My goodness.
Oh, my God.
Anyway,
Hilarious.
fine.
Hilarious. I actually had a similar event happen, excuse me, on a cruise ship, but I was mistaken. So I put my flip-flops where I put them, and they were brand new, okay? Actually, they were the black pair, the ones I have now. Uh-huh. But they were brand new, and this was the first time I've ever worn them, right?
Okay.
So in my head, I'm thinking my idea of my flip-flops was my old pair. So when I got out of the pool, went to put my flip-flops on, I saw the pair that was brand new, but in my mind wasn't my pair. So I was like, somebody stole my flip-flops, bro. And then I walk around the pool just to make sure, I didn't flip them off somewhere else and forget. Sure enough, I come back and this pair, they're not this pair, but the black pair like this was sitting there. I'm like, wait a minute. Those are my flip-flops. I put them on, sure enough, the proper size. Nobody else around the pool was big enough to have flip-flops in my size. So,
Okay.
So either that or myself and somebody else swapped flip-flops.
Gotcha.
So,
I hope not.
but nobody, but
That could
yeah,
have been bad.
stole your flip flops. Some kids stole your flip
I
flops.
was mad. Well, because I wear UFOs, and them are expensive. I
Right.
ain't wearing
That's what
them
I'm talking
to the
about,
water
yeah.
park.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
ain't
I-
wearing the UFOs to the water park?
I would like to, but they're slick. You know what I'm saying? I put one wet foot on them, and I'm going to be a goner. I'm going to be the talk of the park. They're going to be like, y'all see that old lady fall? I'm telling you, the UFOs are slick. And plus, they're expensive.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
would have punked that kid no matter what had it been my UFOs that she stole.
You just seen Laney just shoulder checking a kid and
That's right.
snatching her flip flops.
You'd have probably seen me on the news. But still, you ain't getting my shoes.
Morning show DJ beats up kid for flip flops tonight at 5.
Yeah, she's
Problem
a
is, I could
disgrace.
see it happening. I could see Laney J's mugshot right now.
I'm telling you,
Oh,
I would be
hair
mad.
off.
My hair would be all messed up. It would be. I'd probably have a black eye from the kid's mom or something.
That is too funny.
Hey, I was standing up for my right to wear my flip flops.
Right? Fight. You're
I feel
right.
like we're about to get beat up.
To
from over here.
flip flop.
Flip flop.
Hey, I noticed
Looks
something
just
though.
like I'm
Is that biscuits and gravy?
I think it is.
She made an extra special stop.
Look, I'm telling you, she's looking at us like she finna come in here
She's like,
and like,
"To the
did y'all forget
moon,
what the back
Alice's."
of my hand
We got-
tasted like?
We got 90
No, ma'am.
seconds. We got 90 seconds, and then I can, catch one.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Corliss says, can you play something by? No, I don't know what that is. Good morning, Corliss. Hope you're having an awesome morning. So there you go. The market share of flip-flops account for roughly 15% of all total U.S. footwear sales. 15% of total U.S. sales is footwear is flip-flops.
Okay.
I did the same thing you did. Try to throw that away. No trash can down there right now.
Yeah, well, whose fault is that?
That would be my fault.
It's just so
Always
used to seeing it
blaming
there.
me. Always blaming me. It's fine. You can blame me. I don't care.
What's one thing you thought about radio people and what they did all day before you started working here? We're going to ask him that and a few more questions because we have our intern, Fredo, here in studio. Actually, he's going to have to leave here in a second, actually. So join the chat at KKBI FM, and we'll ask him a few questions before he cuts on out of here. Fredo, it has been a pleasure to be a part of your life as one of the dudes that helped learn you stuff.
It's definitely been a pleasure to be a part of this group for sure.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. All right, we'll be back, chat. It's Jay and Laney J Live plus Fredo on Best Country 106. Good morning.
Broadcasting from the First Bank Studio.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Happy Thursday out there in Radio Land.
Happy Thursday.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, 70. If the wife's listening right now, we just had a question about the rod run. I think it's 72.
It's 72 or 73.
It's either 72 or 73
Yeah.
and older models.
That's right.
For the rod run.
That's right.
Yeah, buddy. All right. What you laughing about? What you laughing about?
You'll find out soon enough. It has to do with Are You Smarter Than Jay Lindley?
Oh, yeah. That's coming up next, isn't it?
It is.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
You know, here in Southeast Oklahoma, we deal a lot with deer.
Yes, we do.
Matter of fact, it's really cool. You can drive between Broken Bow and Hochatown and see 50 or 60 deer on any given night.
Yes.
If you go to if it's the right time.
That's true.
Right time of the year, right time of the day, usually about twilight, give or take.
It's sundown and sun up. Those are the worst. I
Yeah.
always hit mine at sun up.
Well, it could get worse, apparently. Police are warning drivers about intoxicated deer on the roadways.
Ooh, I saw this.
Yes, apparently French. Now, this isn't France. French motorists are being alerted about drunk deer creating road hazards after consuming fermented fruits along the roadway.
Oh.
Social media footage showing a deer behaving erratically, running in circles after apparently eating his share of the fermented fruits. Officials stated not all road users are sober. in their warning post.
Oh.
That would make things a little more interesting because from Broken Bow to Hochtown, 90% of the time they're not even really super close to the roadway.
Right.
Usually they're down in the ditch, feeding off of the ditches and stuff. So 90% of the time, they're not even a problem.
Right.
But you see a ton of them.
Yes.
And then occasionally one will try to cross the street in front of a car, and boom, you got an issue. But yeah, that would make things a little more interesting around here if they were eating fermented.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So, like, whose fault is it? The deer that's been eating the fermented fruit, or the human who's been having the fermented drinks? Which one would it be?
Well, hopefully you're not drinking fermented drinks while driving. First off,
You shouldn't be.
and then don't take any cues from the deer and go dancing in the street while eating fermented fruit either.
That's right. Although dancing in the street is fun,
Is it?
especially in the rain. Yeah.
Dancing in the street in the rain is fun.
Yeah,
It
is.
seems hazardous to me.
It is hazardous. I mean, I wouldn't dance on the highway, but in the street, absolutely.
Bro was trying to chase his tail out there.
Yes.
And I thought this one was kind of interesting. A Texas family has been trapped indoor for a few days. Why? Aggressive bees. Yeah, in Laredo. Somewhere over Laredo, there's bees
Wow.
flying everywhere. No.
So where are they in their home?
It says actually there's a nearby creek that has a gigantic hive, and that is where these bees are coming from. But these aggressive bees have now attacked multiple family members of that house and many neighbors around their house, as well as even have killed some pets.
They can't get anybody to come and get them?
Oh, I'm sure they could. It says if you go to run errands, you got to rush back inside. You're stuck indoors for most of the day. Says they won't let us out. They attack us every time we leave the house. Thought that was pretty crazy.
Somebody would be coming to get them, or I would be going and getting me a suit and doing what needed to be done.
City officials do confirm they have investigated the situation, and despite the beehive location being on private property, health and safety concerns have prompted the municipal's intervention to clean it up with or without property owners' approval.
Yeah, that's pretty scary, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially if you're really allergic, like you said. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
And then they're at the creek. So where exactly is this creek?
Yeah.
to be able to-
Probably a block away, if I'm guessing.
Yeah. But were they just waiting for you to come home?
Well, it's probably such a large colony, and maybe the heat is starting to aggravate them a little bit. I don't know
well,
what
that's
it
a good
is.
point. That's a good point.
But, anything, or maybe they feel like, ooh, what if it's those one kind of bees that
I was thinking
that feed off of rotten flesh?
Is that the Africanized bees? Or
I don't
there
think
are some-
those. I think the Africanized bees are just way more aggressive.
Okay.
But I think there's a specific type of bee that feeds off rotting flesh and creates a rotting flesh beehive. It's pretty crazy.
That is nuts. It could be.
That's crazy. I'll be interested to see what.
Where is that at?
It's Laredo, Texas.
I would like to know about that.
Somewhere over Laredo.
Yeah.
Now you know. Don't go to Laredo if you don't like bees, if you're allergic. Just saying. All right. It's 8:15.
Yeah, who's going to play Are You Smarter Than Jay Laney today? Somebody needs to do it.
Yeah, somebody needs to play
Beat
me.
him.
Call me now. 584-3388 is the number. We'll get you lined up to play Are You Smarter Than Jay Laney? And, if I'm beaten today, that'll be all right.
That's right. It'll be okay.
Here's Alan Jackson with That'll Be All Right on Bass Country 106. Good morning. Bass Country 106, Jay and Laney J Live. Now's the time to call 584-3388 if you think you are smarter than Jay Laney today.
That's right. Show them up, you guys. Call in, put them to shame.
Yeah, Alfredo was, reveling in the fact that he destroyed me when he played against me.
I know. He wanted to play again today. I know he did.
Yeah, he had to go, though.
Yeah. That's all right. Somebody can call in. We'll get it.
Who's going to beat me today? Who's got it?
Gonna be?
Who's it going to be? I'm ready for Renee to play.
Yeah, Renee does need to play. She's always scared.
Yeah? She shouldn't be.
No, she shouldn't be. So
By
call
now,
in,
y'all
Renee.
should realize I ain't cheating because I ain't getting all the right answers. Even the dumb answers I should have known, I didn't get those. So, if those are the ones.
That's right.
If I forget it hardcore like that, then I'm not cheating.
Do y'all want the topic today?
No, I don't get to know the topic before I play, so they shouldn't get to know the topic before they play.
Okay, forget it then. I'm not telling them.
Unless you want to give,
Nope.
unless you want to entice them to play because maybe they are a little more knowledgeable in that topic than what they would think a random topic would be.
All right. So you call, and then I'll tell you what it is.
Go ahead, tell them.
No, I ain't telling them. Nope.
I'm just going to sit here and eat my Burke's biscuits and gravy until somebody calls.
Somebody call.
Shout out to Burke's one time, though.
I know it's good. It is very good.
Okay.
All right. What we gonna do?
Is it gonna be Jay Laney winner?
If y'all let him
default
win
winner?
by default, I'm gonna be mad.
Default winner
Laney
today.
Jay's gonna be mad at you.
All right. Eric says he could beat me, but he ain't calling unless this is him. All right, let's go to the phone line.
Good morning. Do you think you're smarter than Jay?
Sure.
Sure. All right. Not much confidence behind that, sure, but it was pretty quick and just succinct. So I like that. All right, let's do this. Do you want to stay anonymous or you want to give us your name this morning, caller?
Yeah, it's Derek.
Derek? All right, Derek.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, Derek, I'm
All right,
down.
let's
Okay.
do this. All right, I'm going to leave the room real quick. Laney J going to set it up for y'all.
That's right. We're going to ask Derek 5 questions. He has 3 seconds to answer each one. And then Jay will come back in when he's done. When these questions are done with Derek, Jay will come back in. He'll answer the same 5 with 3 seconds to answer each one. Whoever gets the most right is the winner. Derek, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. The subject today is summertime. So here we go. Which month is usually the hottest in the northern hemisphere?
August.
All right. Caller says August. What popular frozen treat was accidentally invented by an 11-year-old boy?
Popsicle.
All right. Derek says the popsicle. What fruit is considered the official fruit of summer?
Watermelon.
All right. He says watermelon. What insect is famous for lighting up warm summer nights?
Firefly. Lightning bug.
All right. He says fireflies. And what is the longest day of the year called?
The vernal equinox.
The what?
Autumnal equinox.
Okay. He says the autumnal equinox. All right. Let me get Jay. All right. All right. Jay's coming back. And then we'll see which one of y'all are going to win.
How do you do, chat? Do you do all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he can beat you, though.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Which month is usually the hottest in the northern hemisphere?
Ooh, is it July or is it August?
All right. He said July. What popular frozen treat was accidentally invented by an 11-year-old boy?
Push Pops.
What fruit is considered the official fruit of summer?
Got the watermelon cracked open with some salt.
What insect is famous for lighting up warm summer nights?
Ooh, the firefly or the lightning bug. Depends on where you live.
All right, which one? Firefly was your first answer. Okay. What is the longest day of the year called?
The summer equinox. Or the summer solstice, sorry. I said equinox first. My bad.
I think they're the same. All right. So which month is usually the hottest in the northern hemisphere? Derek said August. You said July. The correct answer is July.
Ooh!
What popular frozen treat was accidentally invented by an 11-year-old boy? Derek said popsicle. You said push pop. The correct answer is popsicle.
Good job, Derek.
The official fruit of summer. Both of you said watermelon. Both of you got it correct.
I would have clowned you if you didn't know that one.
What insect is famous for lighting up warm summer nights? The correct answer is firefly. You both got that correct.
Ooh, good job, good job. Lightning bug, same thing, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
What is the longest day of the year called? He said the autumnal equinox, and
Autumnal,
you
yeah.
said the summer equinox or solstice, and the correct answer is summer solstice.
Yes.
So you beat him by 1.
Is it June?
4-3.
Is this the summer solstice in June?
The summer solstice is in July.
July. Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. Well, great job there. I appreciate
I
you playing
know.
against me
Caller
today.
Derek did an excellent
You did
job.
a great job, Derek.
Thank you.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Have a good day.
Absolutely. You too. Bye-bye. Great job, Eric. Or Derek, I'm sorry.
Derek, yeah, he did a good job.
Yeah. That was good.
That's what I was like, dang. He was quick with his answers, too.
Was he?
Yeah, wasn't beating around the bush or giving me 2 or 3 different answers. He did well.
Well, I lucked out and you took the first answer in that one.
Well, you said July or August. July was your first answer.
See, Coral says that I said it backwards, but I do remember saying it's either July or August, and you took July because that was the first answer I gave.
Yeah. That's what we're supposed to do.
That was thinking out loud, Laney J. That was not giving you an answer.
Oh.
I would have said it's either July or August. I'll probably go with August. So thankfully you took my first answer. I would have got that one wrong.
Well, I tried.
Although somebody in the chat says you gave me a gimme there.
I did?
Yeah. Because you took the first word I said, July. But he said August first.
No,
so.
you said July first.
Oh, I
so-
remember. I remember very clearly.
Okay. All right.
But I would have went with August probably. So you helped me win there, just for the record.
Okay.
By
well.
taking my first answer.
Huh.
We've seen some bears around here, my people.
We have.
But we don't really have a whole lot of problems with bear attacks
No, we don't.
around here,
We do not.
which is a good thing. It's probably because we as Southerners realize those aren't big cuddly bears. Those are dangerous. And we should stay as far away as we possibly can. Now, you do see some Texans, maybe they're city boys from Dallas, coming up here on occasion and getting a little too close to the wildlife, especially them little baby deer.
That's true.
If you see a little baby deer all by himself on the side of the road in the park, don't touch it. First off, it's against the law. Second off, mama knows where that baby deer is.
That's right.
Baby deer
You're right.
is chilling. Leave it alone. It ain't
Yes.
abandoned. It ain't going to die. It's good. Leave it alone. Don't
I
touch
agree.
it. We know that here, but just in case you're visiting the area, don't touch it.
That's right. Don't touch it.
Oh, my goodness. Accountant Tommy says he's got a new team in the NBA. It's Minnesota. It's the Minnesota Lakers. That's weird. I don't
Okay.
get it.
Why is that?
I don't get it.
He said Minnesota Lakers.
Yeah, I don't get it. I thought at first he said he was going to start rooting for a new team, Minnesota. I was like, bro, got it. And he was a Lakers fan. So I was like, bro on that losing tip.
Yeah, something's wrong with bro.
He's addicted to losing. But anyway.
Whew.
Good morning, Marty Belt Federation.
What?
What?
Huh?
Anyway. What was that? Bears.
I was growling at the tall drink of water outside. Anyway, go ahead.
Apparently Japan has a lot of problems with bears, Laney J. Did you know that?
No.
Matter of fact, there were, let me look here, double check. Says here there were 50,000 bear sightings nationwide
What?
in Japan last year alone, mainly in construction sites, farming areas, as well as golf courses. There were also 13 deaths and over 200 injuries in 2025-2026 for bears. So a Japanese manufacturer, Ota Sekai, has created a monster wolf robot to protect farmers, construction site workers, and the golfers on the golf courses from these bear attacks. These are giant wolves, but they're robots.
Is it helping?
Says here, yeah, it's helped so well, actually. They now have a 2 to 3 month wait. They're all handmade, these monster wolves are. And so 2 to 3 month wait. Says here they're upgrading them all the time. Matter of fact, now they're making a more portable version to go with hikers and to follow children around.
Okay. That's pretty neat.
You know, there's other countries that could use the Hochtown police is back. Oh, they must have been closed earlier when they went through.
Yeah.
More and more of these could be used in other countries too, because you think about it, like the Tigers often get people in certain countries.
They do.
That are just, they just kind of pop up, boom, take somebody back in the woods.
Yeah.
This could be helpful.
Yeah. I think that's going to be the start of something.
$4,000 for that giant wolf.
That's all?
Robotic.
It
yeah.
seems like it would be more than
I
that.
was going to say the exact same thing. I would have considered $14,000.
Okay.
But
all right.
There you go. Now you know. I'm wondering if we'll have any robot wolves here anytime soon.
I don't know. If you guys see one, let me know.
Let me know. Take a picture. I want to see
If
it.
you don't have anything better to do with your money, you can buy us one.
Oh, there you go. I like it. Okay.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
I like it. All right. What else?
I think that's about it. It's 8:30.
It is 8:30. It's almost time for your morning mashup.
Oh, yeah. All right. Mash it up, 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 up. Here's Shania Twain with Up.
Catch the fast breaks and slam.
Ha! Did you hear what I just said? You had the headphones on. Oh, you missed it. She missed it, Lisa. Courtney P.I., what's up? Good morning. All right, it's time for Laney J's mashup of the news.
Man,
I'll say it off the air.
I can't believe I missed it.
Join us on TikTok right now at KKBI FM if you want to know what I said.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus interview. The Seinfeld alum held a candid hour-long discussion in Canes regarding her career and the impact of Alzheimer's on her family.
Canes? Was that Canes Ballroom?
Yeah, I think so. Netflix confirmed Adam Sandler is penning Grown Ups 3, bringing on Happy Gilmore 2 director Kyle Nowacek. He's going to help him with that. So Grown Ups 3. I think I've only seen one, but I heard the second one is pretty funny too. It may have been Cans instead of Canes.
Yeah, it's Canes.
Conan O'Brien's officially signed on to host the Academy Awards for his third time. The Lincoln Lawyer has been renewed for its hit legal drama fifth and final season. So Lincoln Lawyer, you got the fifth season that is coming up.
Laura used to watch that. I wonder if she still does.
I don't know. Bridgerton has
She definitely watches that crap.
that one. So they've got a 2027 premiere window for season 5. So it is coming around again. And of course, the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show is going to be broadcast in early 2027 on Netflix. Boy, they've been trying to get it all lately.
Pushing it.
Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson, they publicly shared details regarding an unexpected fight that they had 20 years after their divorce. You two knock it off, period. The country stars, Miranda Lambert and Casey Musgraves, have ended their multi-year feud by releasing a collaborative track titled Horses and Divorces. Well, at least they're not fighting anymore. Corey Kent said in a recent interview that he served as an assistant for the Oak Ridge Boys for one day.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he said, my manager, who also represented the Oak Ridge Boys, asked me to join them at an event. What I thought was going to be like a networking thing ended up me essentially being an assistant to the Oak Ridge Boys for the day.
That's funny.
It was a very long day. They were like, it's 4:30 a.m. We got to get up and get to the Cracker Barrel and get some biscuits. It was a very long day. Yes.
Elvira.
Chris Jansen said Guns N' Roses helped him write the first song he ever wrote.
Really?
Yeah. It's called Shoot Off the Locks. And he said that it's one of the best songs he's got. So he's very proud of that song.
Nice.
And Jelly Roll said he wanted a different WWE story before WrestleMania 42, but he was being pushed into a plot that did not fit him.
Ooh.
He said he wanted something funnier. So that's what he's going for now. I don't know. And Zach Top says he can sing, and he loves it. He doesn't feel like he's the greatest, but he does feel like he's a great basketball player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why I was like, okay, apparently him and Jelly Roll play basketball sometimes, and
That's
he
funny.
says he's good. Anyway,
Okay.
That's it for your morning mashup.
I like it. Thank you so much, Laney J.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you. Travis Kelce, Colin Jost, Jay Lindley.
Okay.
What do those three celebrities have in common?
They're tall and have beards.
No. Actually, the main thing they have in common, well, number one, they're all either married to or in a significant relationship with someone way more famous than them. And they talk about it here on, well, this podcast. 100%.
That's pretty funny.
That's true. As the less famous person in my relationship, it's a relief because now, not all the time, but most of the time, if Laura and I are out in the public together, she is the one that people want to talk to.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, there are some fans that will come up, Jay, I love your show. I love you and Laney J, whatever. And I love those people. Thank you so much for that. It makes me feel great. If you love the show, if you enjoy it, even if you say, I listen every once in a while, I love that. Appreciate you. But no, Laura's the more, I mean, she was born and raised here. She was elected district attorney at one point. She's a very well-known attorney in the area, both Southwest Arkansas, Southeast Oklahoma. So she's just, her name is bigger than mine, which is kind of crazy, which is awesome. It's like Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Obviously, Taylor
Right.
Swift is a bigger name than Travis Kelce.
Right.
And then you got Colin Jost, and he's married to Scarlett Johansson.
Right.
So obviously Scarlett Johansson's a way bigger name than who?
Yeah, because I don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
But, okay.
Colin Jost. But anyway, that their sentiment I agree with. I prefer to walk in the room behind Laura
And it all be about her.
and it all be about her.
That's
way
right.
more.
I love that.
Way more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. I can handle that. Anyway,
I like it.
be that as it may.
I like it. I do. I think that's cool. It should be about her.
Absolutely. 100%.
And then Taylor Swift.
She's
she
way
just
more
likes
marketable
attention.
than I am.
She's elegant.
She is. She's very proper, prim and proper type. Way more marketable than me.
Yes.
Plus her skills. She's got great skills. I don't have any skills.
Got skills. Somebody just called you bubbly on the chat.
I am bubbly.
That's not a word I would use to describe you.
Oh, okay. What would you use? Hey, careful, this is radio. What word would you use to describe me?
I can't say it now. You've given me the warning.
That's right.
No.
The FCC warning.
Bubbly would not be it. I'd be like, Jay's in a really good mood today. I would never say, yeah, Jay was bubbly today. He was bubbly today.
What? How would you describe it then? Because I feel like I'm in a good mood.
I
It's been
would
a
say
great
that.
show.
I would say Jay's in a great mood today.
I got a massage coming up in like 20 minutes. I'm pumped about life right now. I had biscuits
Rub
and
it
gravy
in.
from Burke's.
Okay, it has been a
This
good
has
day
been
for
a
you.
perfect morning for me.
Yeah. No, Jay's in a really good mood. You don't describe
Bubbly.
Jay as bubbly.
Yeah, look at me. I'm all gruff and ugly. You can't
But you are so bubbly.
you can't describe a big, gruff, hairy, ugly man as bubbly.
I bet your granddaughters would describe you as bubbly.
Well, they can describe me however they want.
I would never say that there was too much sugar in the tank. Oh, it's Bubbles. He's awfully bubbles today.
Bubbles.
And you got to see your wife this morning. So
Boom.
after you left the house. So
Boom.
that makes a big difference.
That's right.
All right, maybe you
got a
are
good point there.
bubbly.
You got a good point there.
I guess John Gotti does too. Maybe you
I'm
are bubbly.
Just Michael Bublé. I love it.
You're Jay Blue Blay. Blue Bless.
Excuse me?
You are Jay Blue Bless.
I've been working on the moves. Come on now.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's not what you said. My bad.
No, it's absolutely not what I said.
All right, we got to get on down. Actually, I got to get on down the line. Laney J will wrap up the show for you here. Actually, yeah, Swap Shop's up next, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Too. All right.
Yep. Okay.
Here's Thomas Rhett. Bye.
Bye.